What if one of the most iconic mothers in history confessed to a moment she deeply regrets, one that changed her forever? A moment so raw and unexpected, it shook the very foundation of her role as a parent. Priscilla Presley, a name synonymous with grace and strength, opens up about an emotional turning point involving her daughter, Lisa Marie. It's a story of realization, heartbreak, and redemption that you won't see coming. Stay with us as we unravel the layers of this powerful revelation. You'll be left speechless. Elvis and Priscilla Presley were the ultimate power couple, a dazzling union that captivated the world and cemented their place in history. But behind the glitz and glamour of Graceland's gates, their relationship was far from picture perfect. Elvis, the king of rock and roll, was larger than life, often swept up in a whirlwind of fame, performances, and adoring fans. Meanwhile, Priscilla found herself navigating the complexities of being married to a cultural icon, a role that came with immense pressure and emotional isolation. Their love story was magnetic, but it was also fraught with challenges that many could only imagine. As Elvis's career skyrocketed, his demanding schedule meant long stretches of time away from home, leaving Priscilla to manage the day-to-day realities of their personal lives. From his extended stays in Las Vegas to worldwide tours, Elvis's absences weren't just physical. They created an emotional void in their family life. Priscilla often shouldered the responsibility of raising their young daughter, Lisa Marie, while still trying to maintain the image of a devoted wife to a global superstar. It wasn't just the distance, but also the weight of expectation that made her role profoundly complex and lonely. Caught between her duties as a mother and the overwhelming demands of being Elvis' partner, Priscilla struggled to find balance. She was trying to be everything to everyone, a doting mother to Lisa Marie, a steadfast anchor for Elvis, and a woman who still had her own identity and needs. The pressure to center her life around Elvis often left her torn, and little did she know that this delicate balancing act would soon lead to a moment of profound realization, one that would forever change how she viewed her role as a mother. It was meant to be a picture-perfect day, a family photo shoot that would capture the essence of their iconic lives. Priscilla stood beside her daughter, Lisa Marie, preparing for the camera's flash to immortalize their bond. But as the nurse brushed Lisa Marie's hair and Priscilla urged her to get ready, something unusual happened. Lisa Marie resisted, her small hands clinging tightly to the nurse as tears began to stream down her cheeks. Despite coaxing words and gentle reassurances, Lisa Marie wouldn't let go, her cries filling the room. The scene was far from the polished image they intended to project, and Priscilla felt the weight of something much deeper in that moment. Priscilla froze, watching the raw display of emotion from her daughter, and a wave of realization swept over her. The attachment Lisa Marie had to her nurse was more than just a preference. It was a stark reflection of the emotional distance between mother and child. Priscilla's heart sank as she whispered to herself, "My God, she's so attached to the nurse that she doesn't want to leave her." It was a chilling acknowledgement, one that forced her to confront the painful truth she had been avoiding. Caught up in the whirlwind of Elvis's life, Priscilla had unintentionally created a gap between herself and the one person who needed her the most. This was no ordinary moment. It was a wake-up call, one that shook Priscilla to her core. The photo shoot continued, but the joy and laughter felt hollow. Every smile coaxed for the camera carried an undertone of guilt and regret. Priscilla knew something had to change. This was more than just a fleeting incident. It was a defining moment that would alter her approach to motherhood forever. The question lingered in her mind. How could she repair the damage and bridge the emotional distance before it was too late? That answer, and the steps she took, would become a pivotal chapter in her life story. After that unforgettable moment, Priscilla knew she had to make a change. The realization of the emotional distance between her and Lisa Marie wasn't something she could ignore. Determined to rebuild the bond with her daughter, she began dedicating more time and energy to being present in Lisa Marie's life. Priscilla shifted her focus from the whirlwind of her own challenges to fostering a relationship built on love, attention, and shared experiences. It was a decision that would reshape her priorities and redefine what it meant to be a mother in the shadow of a global icon. Priscilla immersed herself in activities that would bring her and Lisa Marie closer together. She took her daughter to parks where they could laugh and play, creating memories that were just theirs. She organized parties for Lisa Marie, filling their home with joy and laughter, and signed her up for swimming lessons at the local YWCA, cheering her on from the sidelines. These seemingly small moments became the foundation of a deeper connection, a way for Priscilla to show Lisa Marie that she was there, not just physically, but emotionally. Even in Elvis's absence, Priscilla made sure he felt connected to their daughter, sending him photos and home movies to keep him a part of their daily lives, no matter how far away he was. This hands-on approach marked a dramatic shift in Priscilla's role as a parent. No longer content to let life pass by in a haze of obligations, she took control of her relationship with Lisa Marie, prioritizing their bond above all else. It was a journey of redemption, one where each trip to the park or shared meal became a step toward healing. Priscilla had always been a strong woman, but this was something different, a conscious decision to give Lisa Marie the kind of love and attention that couldn't be outsourced or overlooked. The transformation was profound, and it set the stage for a new chapter in their lives, one that spoke to the resilience of a mother's love. Years later, Priscilla Presley reflected on her journey as a mother in interviews, offering a glimpse into the lessons she learned and the woman she had become. In a 2012 conversation, she described her parenting style as firm but nurturing, explaining, "I was the disciplinarian, and there were times when Lisa didn't like it, but you can't live life without boundaries." Her calm and measured approach to setting limits contrasted sharply with the guilt she once carried. For Priscilla, being a disciplinarian wasn't about control. It was about love, about guiding Lisa Marie in a way that helped her grow while maintaining their emotional connection. Priscilla's words hinted at a deep transformation. The mother who once felt the sting of neglect had evolved into someone who prioritized not just presence, but purpose in her relationship with Lisa Marie. The early moments of emotional distance, painful as they were, became the catalyst for a more intentional bond. Priscilla learned to balance affection with structure, ensuring that Lisa Marie felt both loved and guided. This active involvement wasn't just about making up for the past, it was about building a foundation for the future, one that Lisa Marie could rely on even amidst the chaos of their world. Through these experiences, Priscilla gained invaluable insight into the complexities of motherhood. She spoke candidly about the challenges of raising a child in extraordinary circumstances, sharing her belief in the power of resilience and connection. The journey from guilt to growth wasn't an easy one, but it shaped her into a parent who could look back on her choices with a sense of purpose. Priscilla's story is one of redemption and strength, a reminder that even in the face of regret, love has the power to heal and rebuild. Priscilla Presley's emotional journey of realization and redemption is a testament to the power of love, self-awareness, and the courage to change. Her story reminds us all that even in the most challenging circumstances, it's never too late to mend relationships and prioritize what truly matters. It's a journey that resonates deeply, leaving us with a powerful message about the bonds that define us. Now, we want to hear from you. What would you do if you realized you were neglecting someone you love? How would you take steps to reconnect and heal? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective. And if this story moved you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more captivating stories, and share it with friends and family who might find inspiration in this powerful tale. Your engagement means the world to us.